I live in South Florida, and this is Reef Stop 2 out of 3, just off the coast of Islamorada. Let's go freedive and see what we can find. This spot has a small round reef that's surrounded by sand, and when I swam to one side, I saw this cute porcupine fish hanging out under a rock, as well as this gray angelfish who was just having a snack. On the other side, I found a stingray buried in the sand, but when I dove down to say hi, I saw a nurse shark racing towards me, the first shark of the day. It was pretty big, but it didn't stick around too long. Then I saw this mound of sea biscuits. There were tons of them. Sea biscuits are basically giant puffy sand dollars, and I find them a lot in the Keys. Look, more sharks! These two nurse sharks were napping under a ledge, and a tiny school of baby fish swam by when I dove down. Our real mission today, though, was to find Harry the hawksbill sea turtle who lives at this reef. His shell blends in so well, so he can be kind of hard to spot. Do you see him? How about now? He was enjoying a sleepy afternoon and didn't come up to the surface for a while, so we went up to breathe and waited for him to come out and play. That's when this rainbow parrotfish made a beeline for me, and look, he has a friend. I don't know what it is with the remora lately, but they seem to be extra needy. And just look how pretty this parrotfish is. They actually poop sand, so a lot of our beaches are really just big piles of parrotfish droppings. Harry finally decided to head to the surface for a breath, but he took the long way around the reef, which gave us some time to admire him. He's the king of this place. Apparently a different hawksbill used to live here until one day Harry showed up out of the blue. The two were spotted together one time only before the other hawksbill disappeared, probably to find a new reef. We played with Harry for a bit. He's very inquisitive for a turtle, honestly, but I got distracted when I saw this big cloud of sand and realized a stingray was trying to go incognito. Eventually Harry made his way down from the surface, and as he was about to tuck back in, he pointed his beak as if to say, what's this? And it turns out an invasive lionfish had taken over his prime napping spot. He was big time mad and swam away, and we followed him and looked at his pretty shell. Eventually he found a new spot to tuck into. All of a sudden this Goliath grouper swam right by us. I guess he was also looking for a good rock to hide under. Before getting back on the boat, we had to swim through this sea biscuit graveyard. There were so many all over the ocean floor. This one broke when I picked it up. Gina found one that was super white and clean and pretty, and I found one that was not so pretty, but it works. A southern stingray decided to come search with us too. I love when they swim up towards the surface like this. This horse conch was right by the boat, and look how pretty it is. This cowfish was also hiding in the seagrass nearby. But it was time to head back and go to our final spot for the day, so make sure to stay tuned for my next vlog. Thanks for joining me on my dive. I'll see you next time I'm underwater.